So of course today we have the sports section. And Dean of course couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he has to attend a meeting. But we have Mr. Mzimkhulu Godlo here.
Yes, sir.
He is the head coach of the Cape Winelands men's team. And it's not often that you're here, it's a men's team, and that's why I thought it would be interesting to get you here. And they, of course, had a very exciting campaign. They had a 2020 national champs.
Yeah.
They won in the division. So I just wanted to get him on here and find out more about netball, how other people can get involved, and what are the plans for the future. Mr. Mzi, how are you?
I'm good.
Thanks for your time.
Pleasure. It was a short notice, but yeah,
Yeah.
I had to make it.
Cool, man. I like the thing when the people with sport, they always come with their kit on. When we have ball and rugby on, they've got all their kit. You put in you here, you got your kit on.
Actually,
it's pride.
Yeah, no, actually this one is for, there's going to be a World Cup netball next year.
Oh, wow.
2023.
Okay.
So every Friday, every netball person has to wear this.
Oh,
so
right.
they still have it in Dragonstein Netball Club. So if
Okay.
someone wants it, they can go and buy it from there.
Mzi, tell me, why we netball? Why we coaching netball? Did you play?
Socially, I grew up in football, in soccer.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up in that, and I work in the organization called SCORE, Sport Coaches Outreach. So there are different sports there. There's netball, volleyball, tennis, cricket, everything. So you need to get involved in that, you know. So netball was one of more like I was like interested in it.
Okay.
Because I knew football and I saw that okay, these are 7 players inside, so it's going to be much more easier for me, you know, to work on that. So yeah, I started it and I started to groom kids in it in the community, you know.
Right.
And I've never played it like in the league. I played like socially to train the kids, you know, mostly about that. Yeah.
Okay. So were we born and bred? I mean, we Paul all our life?
Yes.
Okay,
Part
nice.
Ndekweni.
Nice.
Yeah, born and bred there. I
Okay.
grew up here.
Primary school, high school?
Primary school, I went to Ilangabuya Primary
Yes,
School. In
right.
high school, Desmond Tutu Mpilo School.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you finished school, was it like, I want to be a netball coach, or do I want to be involved in sport, but I don't know yet what to do?
I want to be involved in school, you know, but my father forced me in business.
Is it?
Yes.
All right.
You know, he was this big businessman, so it forced me in business. So I did the business part.
Okay.
And at the other end, I started to go to all the courses of sports,
Yes,
you know, and I
yes.
started that. And then,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so when did we take over as head coach of the Cape Winelands men's team? And yeah, tell us a bit about the campaign. Last year was probably no netball at all. Did you have some?
Last year, yes, there was netball, but you know, the pandemic, it was up and down, you know. And I know that last year, the men's went to play in Saldanha.
Okay.
Yeah, and they've, I think they were third there.
Yes.
Yeah, and after that, and this year, it was the 2022 champs.
National. Not champs.
Yes,
National.
yes.
National
Yeah, so it's big.
Yeah.
It's huge, and
Okay.
it's quite interesting when you go inside and see it. So it's
Yeah. And I wanted to ask you, I mean, that's probably the first experience as of for the team
Yes.
to go into a national
Yes,
setup. So you're
yes.
playing local, you're playing at Drakenstein
Yeah,
Netball Club,
yes, yes.
and now you're playing it with the big dogs.
It's huge. You know, you're playing with different people. They are quite. There are players who are playing nationally there.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and there are people all the regions. You know, specifically us. We played with 16 teams.
Jeez.
Yes, these are the regions around South Africa.
Yeah.
You know, and we played against them. Obviously, we were like underdogs in it.
Yeah.
People started to see us when we won. I think the 4th game, the 4th and 3rd game. They started to see us. Okay.
These guys are serious.
Yes, you know, and our opposite team, they come to look how we play, our strategy and everything, you see.
Okay.
So the game starts at 7, and 11:30 is another game.
Yeah.
You need to go and coach with your players and sit down and
Yeah.
prep and talk, you know, about the other game.
Yeah.
You need to stay back and go and look at the other team that's playing, you know. And,
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
So things got serious very
Yes,
quickly in the
yes, yes.
So I mean, so what happens? So the Drakenstein team is practicing, and all of a sudden you tell the guys, we have qualified. We're going to nationals with the Cape Winelands. I mean, what's going through the mind of the players? Because of course they don't expect it to happen so soon.
It was, they were very happy about it.
Yeah.
Extremely happy, you know.
Okay.
And I was very happy also, you know, to be selected to be the head coach of Cape Winelands, you know. And it's a good experience for me, you know,
Yeah.
to go and see all the regions. And people think netball is quite small, and people see netball as more female based.
Yeah.
But when you go to males, it's totally different. There are
Okay.
guys who play basketball. They are there, you know, and it's huge. It's big, you know.
Okay, so you had the tournament and you won the champs, but your division, just explain those divisions, because I saw not, there wasn't one title holder, you had different divisions.
Yes.
Just explain that.
There are different divisions.
Yeah.
You know, there's a A division.
Yeah.
There's a A2 division.
Yeah.
There's a B division.
Yeah.
A B1 division. There's a B2 division.
Okay.
There are lower division at the back,
Okay.
right? So we were at the B1, B2 division.
All right.
So these are two different teams. There are about 16 teams. Their groups are, I think, are 8-8. So if you qualify and top on those, we played
Yeah.
our first game
Yeah.
all over, you know, played. And there was one team that beat us. It was from Durban, Utukela.
Yeah, I saw.
And the players were down, you know, so I had to motivate them.
Yeah.
You know, I had to do team buildings, I had to do some few
Nice,
trainings.
man.
Yeah.
So the win, what does it mean for you as the coach? Because first time coach, you're taking the guys to national. And what's the win like for the guys? Because of course they, like you say, you go to this nationals, you're underdogs, like first time.
Yeah.
What does it mean for you firstly, and what does it mean for the team?
For me, it was big.
Yeah.
It was big, you know. And the reason why is because this tournament is organized by all the assistant coach of South Africa and all these guys that are there. It was huge for me, you know, and it's a learning curve, you know, for me. So yeah, basically it's that, you know.
And for the team, like the players when they won,
players.
because I saw the photos and some of the footage, it was like, these guys won the World Cup.
Yes, for the players, you know, players are like dancing, you know, crazy.
Yeah.
And in our guest house, it was big. You know, people were diving in the pool with clothes and everything. So they were quite happy about it.
Yeah.
And the nicest thing about it, you know, after the whole thing, there was a gala, you know, in the swimming pool of Appington.
Oh,
so
wow.
all the teams were there.
Nice.
You know, so it is hot in Appington.
Yeah.
45 degrees up. you
Yeah,
know,
but we're used to it. I mean, we fall.
Yeah. So players were in the pool enjoying
Yeah.
themselves on their last day, you know.
Nice,
So,
man.
so it was nice for them, yeah.
So where's the trophy? Which cabinet is it? At whose? Where's it?
The trophy, it has to go to the Cape Winelands district, you know.
Okay.
So it's I think it's going to be in the office.
Okay,
Yes.
nice.
The players mostly get the
The medal.
the medals.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's happening 2022?
2022, right. On April, this coming April, there's going to be a provincial. There's going to be
Okay.
another selection, but the championship again is going to happen on September time again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we've got the VP champs now,
Yes,
provincial champs.
yes, yes.
Okay, but that's big.
Yeah, it's huge. It's
Yeah,
big, yeah.
yeah.
That's where you see all the players.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so if you're in the Cape Winelands and you are then selected for VP, is that
Yeah,
how it works?
yeah.
Okay. So all the local teams at the bottom, you're playing a championship, and then is it the indoor or outdoor one?
So it's outdoor one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, then you get played for VP, and then if you play for VP, then you get into the SA
Yes,
type of
yes.
champ, national champs again.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So it's, I think there are also players that are selected. I think there was one in Western Province that was
All right,
selected.
nice.
Yes, and they're gonna play in Morocco.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's quite big, you know,
it's nice.
for the players.
So if people in Paul, men, want to play netball, where do they where do they go to? Because I haven't seen. I always drive past Burger River Boulevard and I see
Yeah.
there's netball courts, but it's just females. I've never seen males practice. Maybe you don't practice. Maybe it's just natural.
There is the league
Okay.
that's playing.
All right.
It's gonna start now.
Nice. What's the league called?
It's Cape Winelands Netball League.
Right,
So
okay.
it's both female and male.
Okay.
But there are slots that are playing in. There are
Okay.
times that are playing in.
Yeah.
So there are teams around Cape Winelands, all right?
All right.
Right. There is Pink Panther. I know Pink Panther has male netballs.
Okay.
There's MCSC, Bekwini
Okay.
Community Sports Center. I
All
know
right.
that they have males.
Right.
There's CPUT
Okay.
in Wellington. I also know they have males. So if a player wants to join, to go and be selected, they need to go to those teams.
Okay.
you know.
All right. So the local teams
Yeah,
at the
the
bottom.
local teams.
Okay.
That's why you got selected.
All right. So you say it's the Panther team, it's the Seaput team,
Yeah.
it's Boland College team. You
Yes,
said.
yes.
And what's the other one? The fourth one?
Bekwini.
Okay.
And there's also Roses in Wellington.
Men's team,
In
right?
men's team,
Okay,
yes.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. And so local team, provincial, and we're gonna play the tournament now.
yes. It's big. It's big. Even me, you know, in the arena.
Yeah.
You know, where you see all these teams, it's so amazing. You know,
Yeah.
you've never seen close to 900 or 800 men like
Yeah.
moving up and down playing netball.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's fascinating.
Yeah.
So just the last question, what are you telling that kid at home, youngster, that wants to become a coach of netball or want to be good at sports?
In sports, you know, sports is about winning and losing.
Yeah.
People want to win all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and I believe that if you lose, you're gonna go back to your drawing board and fix all the errors that you did. You know, and go back and master it. So whatever position, whatever things that you do, whatever a kid that wants to go and play football, netball, or volleyball, they will start to do volleyball, start to play netball. There will be some errors, there will be some bad things, but the more that you go to it and be consistent in it, and then you'll be fine.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Mzee, thanks for your time. I know it was
Pleasure,
short notice
pleasure.
last night, but I really appreciate your time here.
Pleasure.
Yeah, good luck for the season.
Thank you.
Are you playing at all, or are you just a coach?
I'm a coach. I'm a coach
right,
of
thanks.
different type of sports.
Okay, but that's good. I mean, it's part of the grassroots level. You also.
Yes.
Cool, man. Yeah, guys, so that's Mzimkhulu Godlo. You saw, if you, specifically for the guys, if you want to get in touch with Netball, there are a few grassroots level teams here in Paarl and Wellington. Yeah, I mean, if you need information, you can ask. I can always put you in touch with Mzee. And yeah, so we're going to move over to the milk tart session with Judith. I'm going to join her quickly because I think there's still a piece left for me. And then we're going to celebrate a bit of National Milk Tart Day.